and let us all do we can to build a better future.
Okay, speaking about food, and I reported on this, I want to say it was probably last year, but where it's being revived. Okay, so how did you guys all know that your Parmesan cheese may not be entirely Parmesan?
I love sawdust.
Yeah. In fact, they have found that some brands, such as Kraft Parmesan cheese, may contain something like 3% of fillers, which may include wood chips
Yes.
or cellulose.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Now, here's what's
What
been
is
going.
this offensive thing that I am hearing in my Italian ears?
I thought you would bring that up. You notice that I didn't say anything about it, but I'm glad you did.
Yes, because this is horrifyingly sacrilegious to any Italian.
You think that Capone would tolerate this?
No, he would not. Oh no. Hey, all Capone. As soon as he puts down the newspaper and be like, Johnny, Joey Silent, I need you to go take care of those guys at Kraft right now.
It would be the St. Parmesan Day massacre. Let me tell you that. Okay, so this is what's killing me, and you guys should need to read this article from Westlaw. It's actually quite fascinating. But apparently, what happened was that there was there's a lawsuit basically saying, look, stop advertising your product as 100% Parmesan when it's not. It's part sawdust. And so what happened was a U.S. District Judge said, I'm going to dismiss the central claim here because 100% could mean that 100% of the cheese is Parmesan, not that the product is 100% cheese.
This table is 100% table.
I mean, come on, corporations. Look, I get that you get a tax break, but is it that? Do you have to cheap out on the cheese? I mean, really?
Well,
Really? Look at me, corporations. Why?
The cheese, what cheese there is in this container is 100% Parmesan. The rest is sawdust.
I love the judge's point of view is like, hey, it's fine as long as there's not a single piece of cheddar in there.
It actually gets better. He said also common sense would suggest that consumers know that this is not 100% cheese because it's not in the refrigerated aisle.
Right.
No, you know what? When I am going grocery shopping, look, okay, first of all, yeah, I'm not going to buy Parmesan from Kraft because I'm like that. But the thing of it is that I'm not necessarily thinking about that. It's this very dry cheese, which because it's sawdust, and I'm not even going to be thinking about that. So according to this judge, 100% was ambiguous, and the fact that it is not in the refrigerated aisle means that consumers must know that it's not actually real cheese. In any case, that is the Seventh Circuit, however, Circuit Court of Appeals, and has said, yeah, it's unreasonable to expect consumers to rely on fine print on product packaging. And they've reversed that decision. So this is moving forward.
Oh man,
wow. I mean, look, folks, we had a Pure Food and Drug Act in this country for a reason. People were being sold unmentionable things. And then, eventually we had the FDA. We have reasons. We live in what was a prosperous and semi-civilized country where we have the resources to ensure food purity. We have the resources to print on labels, what is in the product and to be accurate. We have all of that, and we have all those resources. If it's not 100% Parmesan cheese in that container, just state it's a Parmesan wood chip blend. Yeah, some extra roughage.
Yeah.
No. This cannot stand anymore. I mean, look, folks. What is it going to take? I mean, because at this point, the government's already screwing us over. No one's paying attention to that. We have a political system that doesn't give a crap about us. No one's paying any attention to this. Here, food, okay? They're selling us crap. I'm pretty sure you don't want to eat wood chips. I'm pretty sure you don't want to eat, spoiled meat or stuff that claims it to be salmon when in fact it's maybe another type of fish. I mean, look, we deserve so much better. We truly do. I mean, is this it? We've just convinced ourselves that that's it. Like, it's never going to get any better, so we should enjoy our crap Like, no one wants to live like this. I mean, this is absolutely insulting that this is the level that we've stooped down to. And I dread to think that if I'm a senior citizen, because I don't think I'm ever going to be having no kids or grandkids or anything like that, but when people ask, like, kid, what was it like during the old days? And we're like, well, we saw this coming and we could have avoided it, but the people chose not to. Is that a conversation you want to have with future generations? We were just too lazy, too tired, too scared, too afraid. Is that a conversation you want to have and let everyone know that we were all cowards, that was it? Allowing our politicians to dance and drink because they believe we are weak? What will it take? Because it just seems time and time again, people are used to being abused and slapped around. And I guess what? The media did a successful job in convincing that that's okay for all of us? We know that that's not right. So what will it take for people to step up and say, no more? Because I'm at a loss for words. We could say this time and time again on the show, how we're being screwed over. But at the end of the day, when the people lead, that's when things change. And that means doing a general strike. That means stepping up and saying no more. That means standing with each other. That means when you see somebody being evicted, you help. You help in whatever which way you can. What will it take? Because at this point, I'm at a loss for words. We deserve and are entitled, I'm going to say that again, especially angering up the Stephen Rule people. We, the working classes, are all entitled to so much more. I don't care what your political beliefs are, whether you're Republican or Democrat, socialist or libertarian, green or whatever. I don't care. I don't care who you worship. You deserve so much more, and this country is screwing us over, and we all know it.
I was just going to say that I wonder if that original judge that said 100% cheese doesn't have to be 100% cheese. If he has any court fees you got to pay, if you can just have maybe $100 in court fees, you can give him $90 and then $5 or $10 in bunny money or something like that. And if you just
weed.
and you can just you just make sure that you cool off the envelope before you bring it to court, and there you go. It's expectations.